Marriage is sweet. It is actually a place where you obtain favor from God. But will the devil allow you to enjoy that favor? He will definitely not want you to obtain that favor from God. It is a place of peace. It is a place of joy. It is a place of happiness. But unfortunately, the devil will not allow you to enjoy all these things. No wonder, even in the first marriage between Adam and Eve, the devil came through the woman to remove the blessing that were attached to that marriage. Yours is not different. God is the originator of marriage, and he wants you to enjoy that blessing. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the areas that the devil is using to stealing your joy, to stealing your peace, to stealing your happiness in marriage. Did you know that the day you get married, a covenant exists between you and your husband, between the husband and the wife? The day you say, yes, I do, from that very first day, you have created this covenant between you and your husband, between the husband and the wife. And not just only that covenant, that very day that you get married, the day you said I do, be in traditional marriage, court marriage, white wedding, church marriage, you already made a covenant. There's a covenant that exists between God and the couple, because it is God that is the originator of marriage. So the first covenant that exists is the covenant between the woman and the man in marriage. The second covenant that exists is a covenant between God himself and the couple. So for you to obtain the blessings that are attached in marriage, these covenants that I just mentioned must continue to exist in marriage for you to enjoy the favor that is attached to marriage. Once one is broken, then the covenant ceases to exist. And once the covenant ceases to exist, the blessings, the favors that are attached to marriage cease to exist too. So this is where the devil is coming in. This is where the serpent, the devil, will come in to try to break the covenant so that you will not enjoy the blessings and joy that are attached to marriage. And in trying to make peace in marriage, you have moved from one prayer house to another. You have involved yourself in serious fasting and prayers, and things are not working. Prayers, fasting cannot guarantee you success in marriage if you did not do this thing I'm going to mention. The serpent, the devil, has come to steal and destroy. And one of the areas he is achieving this purpose is in the place of marriage. And the reason why you are not achieving this result is because that covenant that exists from the very first day of marriage is broken unknowingly unto you. You don't know, but it's already broken. And one of the major things that destroyed this covenant between the husband and wife is infidelity. Please take note. Infidelity is a monster that is destroying marriage that you might not know. Proverbs 6:32. A man who commits an adultery is an utter fool, and he destroys himself. I'm telling you the truth so that this truth can set you free. Love is a spirit, and when you do this, when you commit an adultery in marriage, when there is an infidelity in marriage, you are creating a rivalry between you and your spouse unknowingly to you. And it becomes so difficult for you to settle conflicts. It becomes so difficult for you to attract the blessing that God has placed for you. Have you been praying? Have you been fasting? Have you been moving from church to another church? Have you been going to different places just to seek an answer to a particular thing in your marriage? As I said before, infidelity is a monster that can destroy marriage. And one thing about this covenant is that God sees the couple as one. So once the covenant between the wife and the husband is broken, God tends to turn his back against the couple. And at this point, no matter the prayer, no matter the fasting, no matter what you do, it becomes so difficult for God to respond to your prayer. It becomes so difficult for you to attract this favor. It becomes so difficult for you to attract the peace. Do not say it is my wife that is doing it. Do not say it is my husband. God is seeing both of you as one. So what affects one affects another. Just like what happened between Adam and Eve, the serpent tempted Eve, but the punishment was for both Adam and Eve. Yes, I know the devil exists. I know there are witches and wizards, but do not create a loophole for them to operate in your life. Infidelity is a big loophole. Adultery is a big loophole for the devil to operate in your marriage. One of the decisions I want you to take today is to have a personal relationship with God in your marriage. When I talk about having a personal relationship with God, has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with just going to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are in church. No, I'm talking about practical living with God. I'm talking about having a covenant with God. Are you ready to do this? By having this covenant with your God, that I'm going to be faithful to my wife, I'm going to be faithful to my husband. If you do this, I bet you it will not take time. That peace that you have been looking for, that joy that you have been looking for, you will get it in the name of Jesus. Whatsoever you are looking for in your marriage, God will speedily grant them to you in the name of Jesus. Please share this video for it to get to someone. You might not be the victim, but you have neighbors, you have sisters, you have brothers, you have relatives everywhere. This video might help them in one way or the other. Thank you, and may God bless you.